Arsenal's commercial department are in the final throes of a 3-year plan to double revenue from secondary sponsorship, TBR Football can exclusively reveal. The Gunners' commercial income, that is cash generated through sponsorship, retail and events, reached a club record £218 million in the last financial year, buoyed by the renaissance on the pitch inspired by Mikel Arteta. The next set of accounts, due in the spring, are expected to break the £250 million barrier. The club's biggest deals are with Emirates, front of shirt, training kit, stadium naming rights, Adidas technical partner, Visit Rwanda, shirt sleeve, and Soba Realty training ground naming rights, who are all principal partners. The Emirates partnership yields around £50 minus 60 meters annually and the Adidas deal upwards of £75 million, with those figures scaling up or down based on sporting performance and commercial targets. TBR Football is told that the deal with Visit Rwanda, which is up for renewal at the end of the season and subject to heavy scrutiny due to the East African nation's alleged arming of insurgents in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo, is worth £9 million annually, slightly less than the £10 million quoted in the press. The value of the Soba Realty deal meanwhile isn't known, though it too is understood to be less than the £15 million sometimes cited in the media. Arsenal believe there is buried treasure in the next rung of sponsorship arrangements down and have been aggressively expanding their inventory. To date, the men's team has 26 global partners. The baseline entry point for a sponsor in a secondary category is now north of £1 million, with other more lucrative categories, soft drinks and technology, for example, fetching significantly higher prices. Football finance sources have informed TBR Football that Stan Kroenke and his enforcers in North London set Arsenal's commercial department a target to achieve a 100% increase in secondary sponsorship income by the end of the 2025-26 campaign. Arsenal don't provide a granular breakdown of their commercial income, but doubling secondary sponsorship income would likely result in a respectable middle eight-figure boost when compared with their financial statements in 2022-23, when the 3-year plan began. Under the business model favored by the Kroenkes, which expects spending to be funded by revenue and not owner handouts, that is a significant sum. Stan Kroenke has underwritten Arsenal's losses to the tune of nearly £400 million in recent years, but his investment in the transfer and wage markets is starting to bear fruit. They are aiming to make it 9 wins on the bounce and reinforce their lead atop the Premier League in tomorrow's trip to Burnley. The masterplan, which is being overseen on a day-to-day basis by Josh Kroenke, is for the club to now stand on its own 2 feet financially. The vision to expand the Emirates Stadium to at least 70,000 but potentially as high as 80,000 is a fundamental part of the patchwork here too, with Arsenal looking to surpass Manchester United as the country's biggest matchday income generators. That plan is likely to cost north of £400